Hello and welcome to Awaken the Truth Within with Zoey Gold. You do not need to be afraid of anything. All of that is a lie. It is not real. It's just uncontrolled imagination. Uncontrolled imagination, uncontrolled thoughts running wild. Now, this is a 2,000, maybe even a couple of millions year old brain. And these thoughts are not even your thoughts. You picked them up along the physical trail. You saw them. Therefore, they have nothing to do with who you really are. There is nothing to be afraid of. Because this is just your tool, because your imagination and your thoughts is your tool for you to use it. For you to use it in a way that you choose, that you want, that you can benefit from. And sometimes because you're not aware of who you really are, and that is magnificent, infinite divine being. Your spiritual DNA is perfect. You're perfect in every way. There is nothing that needs to be changed about you. There is nothing. You are perfect just the way you are. And when people talk about change and transformation, it is just releasing the data, the mental garbage that somehow you decided to internalize and accept and internalize. Because every time when you look at something outside of you, you always have a choice whether to accept it or to reject it. Whether to accept it and take it on and internalize it, or say, oh no, this is not for me. This is the stuff that I'm not willing to entertain or engaged in. So who you are is so much more magnificent than you can ever think. It's so much bigger than thoughts. Who you really are is behind all of this noise, the thoughts, the pictures, even the body. Body is here given to you like a vehicle. But you're not your body. You're not your thoughts. You're not the pictures that you see. Your experience, your past does not define who you are. Your present does not define who you are. What you did or what you didn't do does not define who you are. What you have or what you don't have does not define who you are. Who you are is so much bigger, so much more magnificent that you can even imagine. It is even more than that. It is this I am oneness. Because you are the infinite part of the infinite whole. Who you truly are, and who you truly are when you align with all that magnificence, when you align with Source, when you align with your true essence, is beyond what a human can comprehend. But sometimes you can sense it, you can feel it, you can feel and see the glimpses of it, of that light, the light that is you, that is who you truly are. So there is nothing to be afraid of. And yes, this is a beautiful game of life that you came here to play. And you reduced your knowingness in order to play this game. Because if you knew who you are, if you knew that you can do anything or be anything, it would be boring. Like you could get anything, right? So you reduced your knowing and reduced at some point, it stopped, it wasn't fun anymore. Because you pretended that you forgot who you are, and the game became more important and bigger than you. The game became cause and you pretend to be an effect. Now, why I say pretend, even though sometimes it doesn't feel like pretend, it feels real. But pretended because nobody can take away who you truly are and your essence from you. You are cause, no matter what you do, but you can pretend you're not and live like it. You can pretend you're an effect and have results like you're an effect and have experiences in life like you're an effect here. But you're cause anyways. Nobody can take away from you, the real one, the big one, the powerful one, the magnificent one. But you can pretend that it's not who you are. You can pretend and believe all the stickers that you put on top of that essence of being not enough, not able, lack, limitation, and all that stuff. You can pretend and live like it. And sometimes people pretend their entire lives and live like they're victims, like they're an effect. But you are not. And you never will be. So if you decide, if you choose to do so, you can remember and you can remind yourself that you are cause, that you are superior to facts, to manifestation, to what is, to what was. Because you're a spiritual being having this physical experience. Your essence is spiritual. And spirit created this physical universe, not vice versa. And your basis, your core, your essence is of spirit. You are spiritual being living this life experience, this physical life experience. And when you really remember that, when you really remember that you are cause, when you really remember the essence of who you truly are and you live from that, you liberate yourself. Not only from that mental garbage that is holding you back from unleashing your true power and your true potential. You liberate yourself from all those fates and scary and thoughts that scare you and that imagination running wild, so you can take control of the tools that were given to you for the purpose of you utilizing them for your own benefit, for the good of you and everyone involved. And you can truly use them. You can truly utilize them and guide them and direct them the way you want, the way you choose. And yes, you know this game. So you have the intelligence of playing this game. And it is about having that intelligence, but it is also about having the freedom within you when you know that truly you are free. That those negative thoughts and feelings are not real because they are not in alignment with the source, with higher, broader source perspective of you on that subject. And you just tell to yourself, this is not real. And is this actually benefiting me? Is this actually helping me? What can I do right now that is better than that? That is more beneficial for me? And you let go and you let God. And you tap into that wisdom and knowing and certainty and love, unconditional love of Creator. This is the basis. You're made of it. Your essence is love, unconditional, love that is beyond anything you can describe in this physical universe words, because it is the love that is unconditional, from spirit to spirit. And then you're free, because it's not about confinement, it's not about right and wrong, it's not about jailing yourself. It is about freedom. It is about freedom, and the real one, the real you is free. And you can choose to be that right now, the real one, the free one, or not. It is your choice. And when you choose to be the real one and to be free, all the fears, all that garbage just falls, because you pour the light of knowing, the knowing that comes from your essence, that comes from the spirit on it, and all ignorance falls, because it cannot stand the light of knowing. So I hope this was helpful for you. Embrace all of who you really are. Embrace your true power and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And I will talk to you in our next podcast episode. Have an amazing day, and bye now.